Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the start of GSR Tier 2 Season 12. GSR Tier 2's 12th season gets underway here at Albert Park with a very, very competitive grid, as you can tell by the top three. I am your host, AF1 GT302, and joining me is former Tier 2 driver and now Tier 1 driver. It's Lenny. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, again, hello. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good as well. I'm pretty happy to commentate with you, and I hope it's gonna be a good race.
Yeah, as do I. Tier 2 is going to be a fascinating season. This one, of course, last season was dominated by one man, and it was Ridzard. But of course, Ridzard and yourself, Lenny, have moved up to Tier 1 this season, and Tier 2 now takes center stage. For Tier 2 is kind of a mix between up-and-coming drivers, but also experience, because we've got an almost even split tonight. We've got a load of experienced drivers, including Larcy, Souls, Odin, Riles making his return. The three-time champion is finally back in GSR, and it's awesome to have him. Got Leal, Abu, Happer, and Quip. We've also got some new drivers, including our very first Q-ation in the form of Noz Q8Y, aka Mohammed. And it's great that GSR is going to all different parts of the world. I mean, we are called Global Spec Racing after all, so it's great to have a new part of the world that we can call home in GSR. But we both know from Tier 1, Lenny, it was a very, very close race in Tier 1, and I'm expecting no different for Tier 2 tonight.
Yeah, especially with the rain. It was pretty close between the P1 and 2, between the two V-Cups. And yeah, but the midfield was pretty close as well, so...
Yeah. Tier 3 was a little bit on the messy side, but that's to be expected, as it is the majority of those drivers' rookie race. And now here comes Astron, one of our new drivers. He's from California, so it's great to have him in tonight. Either California or Texas. It's just somewhere in the US as he now goes through turn 10. Now into the 11 and 12 chicane. Very, very difficult. You especially got to keep it off the off that death curb on the right, as you found out, Lenny, because you had quite a scare in Tier 1 there.
Yeah, I had with the old hard tires, I had a pretty big oversteer, and I nearly crashed into the wall, so it's a pretty dangerous place.
Yeah, most definitely. Across the line comes Astral, then he goes P9. Very, very close at the moment. Just half a second separating the top 9 right now. As here comes Abu, then he's not on a particularly good lap. Here comes the runner-up from last season, Hapolito. Of course, with Ridzard out the way this time, he is looking to go one better this time. Is the German. He started out very strongly here at Albert Park last season, with Quitvit. Wow, 16.4 he goes fastest with a great lap from the Serbian. And now here comes Happer now into turn 13, the newly reprofiled. Well, it's not newly reprofiled. It's been there for a few years now, since 2022. But yeah, but the most important thing is Abu will be looking to go one better on what was a very strong opening campaign in Tier 2 last season. As now he comes across the line, goes with a 16.2. So Abu goes even faster than Quitvik. Here comes Riles now. Around the final corner comes the American then. Cross line he comes, he goes P15. But Riles is He's gradually getting back into the game. He has got back into the game because of GSR, which is quite cool. So he'll be looking to start his campaign off on a good way. As now here comes Abu through turn 6, 7, and 8.
Oh, Odin 4 tenths up on his previous best.
Wow. Where's he? He's just come through turn 13 now. Oh, now into the final corners comes Odin now. Very nicely done. Then out of turn 16, onto the main straight he comes, and he goes P4 with that. It's very close at the top right now. Well, apart from Happer, of course. We're getting pretty close to the tail end of the tier 1 times. Here comes Boover now, right around the final corner. He gets a little bit of slipstream from the car ahead of him, which helps him out a lot. He goes P5 with that one. Who's next? Next is McLaren coming up to the line. Redu's just starting his lap. Meanwhile, Riles is in the pits. There's a Sauber that's just come in. There's a Red Bull. Is the Red Bull coming up to the line? JD Khan's just coming in, yep. There's a Haas just coming across the line. That is Noz. He's just starting his lap now. Is the Q-ation. You there, Lenny? Oh. Seem to have lost Lenny a bit there. So here comes.
Okay, yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, good.
Yeah, I can hear you now. Comes Noz now. 2 tenths up now as he heads into the 10-11 chicane. Not using DRS for some reason. He was very late to open the DRS, which was
Okay, Redu up to P4.
Yep. Goes P4 on a 16.5, just 2 thousandths ahead of Larcy. And now here comes Noz now, out of the final corner. Where can he go then? Across the line he comes. Goes a little bit quicker. He's the 8th driver now into the 16s. The 16 is kind of the sweet spot. Seems to be in tier 2. And now here comes another one of our many reserves, Ayrton Senna, 109. Of course, named after the great Brazilian himself. Into the new profile turn 3. For now, coming through 4 and 5. Now through this very, very difficult turn 6. It's very, very fast. But he takes that expertly. He's using a lot of his ERS. Usually you wouldn't want to use as much ERS as he's doing. But perhaps he knows something that we don't. And now 2 tenths up as he now heads through the 11-12 chicane. Nicely done there. And now he heads down towards turn 13. Has as a death curb on the inside here. If you're running a high suspension setup, your car will not like that. So here he comes now through 15. And out of 16, I'd argue one of the hardest corners on the track, especially because you're on the throttle as you're turning. Across the line he now comes. He goes P8. Sorry, P9, just behind Noz then.
Hey, Leo is on his 1 and only lap.
Yes.
Well?
Yes, he is. Because he had a 1-shot from last season. So what can the Norwegian do then? Not bad for his one and only lap in the second sector, 44.0. Now up to turn 13. That was a bit wide from the Ferrari, but he takes that nicely. Oh, just about avoids the grass then. Leal is very, 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 very much on the pace here. As out of the final corner he comes now. For his one only lap, P7. That right there's a great effort from the Norwegian. Leal is definitely one to watch, I would say, because if he can do that on one lap, what can he do with 3? Here comes another one of our reserves, the Woos, in his Sauber. Final corner, out the final corner he comes. He saved quite a lot of errors. Up to line he comes, 16.9. Wow, wow, it's close between 9th and 11th. And there, as someone just improved. I can't remember. I can't tell who that is. As someone's just coming up to the line. That might be it's Riles has just come up to the line. Good improvement for the Americans, 17.7. Abu now 16.6. He goes P7 with that one. Again, it's so close, isn't it? Between especially in the midfield.
Oh yeah, P2 to P9. 2 tenths.
Here comes Vanus now. Of course, making his second GSR start after he did Brazil. Through turn 10 now.
Oh, Harper is 3 tenths up on his previous best.
Oh my god. That is... Oh, he's going to get held up though. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. That'll be a quali ban incoming for that Red Bull. Who was that?
Boover,
yeah. Oh dear. Does he have time to go again? I can't tell because of the caution flag. Here comes Quitfit now. No, he doesn't. Oh, that is... Oh, dear. Quitvic is not improving either. What can Souls do now? Can Souls potentially take it? Or what about Redu as well?
Oh, yeah, Redu.
2 tenths up. It's going to be very close here. Of course, we know what Happer could have done. Souls then 26-3 in the first sector. Good first sector from him. Redu though is slightly up. Larcy goes pole. 16-1. Here comes Redu now. He's lost a little bit of time through the second sector. What about Souls? I didn't see. But Larcy goes to the top. But here comes Redu now. Into turn 15. He's taking it very, very nicely. It's the McLaren attack 16. Where's Redu gonna be? He goes P3 on a 16.3. Here comes Souls now. Up to the line. He's got to have a very special final set to do anything. He goes P4. Also on a 16.3. And that's it then. Larcy then takes pole. Here in Australia, ahead of Happer in second, Redu in third, Souls in fourth, Quitvic fifth. My God, it's close. And what were we expecting from tier 2? Odin is 6th, so Odin a very impressive performance considering he wasn't sure if he was going to be up there. 7th is Abu, 8th is Leal, 9th is Noz, 10th is Boover, 11th is Woos, 12th is Senna, 13th is Litka, 14th is JD Con, 15th is Vanu, 16th is Heyho, 17th is Astrown, 18th is Raz, 19th is Mouton, and 20th is Climb Pro. But this is going to be a fascinating race.
And the top 15 in 1 second.
Well, let's be honest, we were expecting that. As we now head into the race and lovely conditions for tier 2's first round. So let us know in chat who you guys think could win this race. Happer looking very strong, especially as he was 3/10 up before he then got held up by Boover. Happer is looking very, very strong, isn't he?
Yeah. But Lassie Boy, I think, is he from Tier 1?
He was in Tier 1 last season, yes, and as was Souls. So yeah, so expect to see a lot from them guys in this first round. So yeah, any predictions for you, Lenny, or do you not dare to make them?
Okay, I think P1 Happer, P2 Lassie Boy, and P3 Leo.
I don't know. I agree with you. Probably P1 Happer, then probably P2 Lassie, and then P3 probably Souls, I'd say. But I mean, Redu might surprise us, as we got a pretty big mix on the starting tyres. Lassie, Happer, Kvitvik, Abu, Noz, Boover, Senna, JD Con, and Heyho are all starting on the mediums, and Redu, Souls, Odin, Leal, Litka, Vanus, Astron, Riles, Mouton, and Kleinpro are all starting on the hards. So we know from Tier 1, although it was raining, that the strategy you want to go for is the one stop. The mediums don't last very long here, but you can definitely make the hards to the end. As you almost didn't, because you got quite lucky with your tires at the end there.
Yeah. Yeah, they were completely
As did
done
Miranda.
96%.
Miranda was at 99. So yeah, it's going to be interesting now, as Lassie not wasting any time. Because Lassie was my teammate last season, but he'll be looking to score big for Williams after they scored really big in Tier 3. I can't remember how they did in Tier 1, but now up onto the grid they come now, and Lassie locks into position at the front of the field. Who's going to win? Nobody knows. It is going to be very, very interesting. The start. Oh, they're shuffling for position a little bit at the back there, but they now lock into position as we get ready for the start of Tier 2 Season 12. Here we go then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights in Australia. Tier 2 Season 12 is going. It's a good start from Happer, but Lassie just about covers it off as we head into turn 1. Meanwhile, there's a bit of Redu's a bit wide. Here comes Souls, then maybe around the outside. Souls has already got Redu off the line as they head down towards turn 3 for the first time. Meanwhile, Abu and Leal are going side by side. Sorry, Abu and Kvitvik. Abu's got a bit of wing damage. He gets pushed out a little bit by Leal there. Woos and Boover also fighting in the midfield, and Senna and Astron fighting further back as well. It's not been a great start. Virtual, yeah. Yeah, Virtual. Mouton with the 10-second for running into the back of Kleinpro there. It's been a bit of a messy start in the back there. Vanus didn't get a good start. I'll get up the position changes. So Abu's up 1, Leo's up 1, Woos is up 1, Litka's up 1, JD Con's up 1, Astron's up 2, Kleinpro's up 3, and Mouton's up 1. Vanus with the worst start there as he's down 5 positions. Not a great start for him then. But Lassie did exactly what he needed to do off the line. And
both Astons got ring damage.
Oh dear. Of course, both Astons right together. So did they make contact with each other? I will be turning inside if they did. But JD Con very slow.
Yeah, look at P14 to P17. They both got the exact same. All of them got the exact same.
Yeah.
Wing damage.
Odin. Odin passed Leo. Leo clearly did not have a good run through turn 1. And Odin now up into 7th. Oh wow, he's back up in the 7th, I should say, because he lost a couple of positions off the start there. Now heading to turn 6 for the first time at full racing speed. Larcy and Happer are starting to streak away on those mediums, but expect Redu and Souls to come back later in the stint on those hards. We got a bit of a fight in the background between Licker and Woos.
Oh, Soul already got a few seconds.
Oh yeah. Oh dear. Souls up the inside of Redu now, and Souls goes through with a nice move into turn 13. Up in the 3rd goes the Dutchman. Meanwhile,
oh, it looks like Abu got light wing damage as well.
Yeah, but here comes Odin now on Abu. Turn 1. Meanwhile, Redu's fighting back on Souls. They're gonna head down. To turn 3. Redu to the outside of Souls. And now tries to switch to the inside. Tries to go around the outside again. A good ding-dong battle between these guys, but Souls just about has it covered. Just ready to try it down the inside to turn 6. Not quite happens. Right on the back of Larcy. Oh, Quitvic goes very wide in turn 6, which is going to allow Abu through. Round the outside he goes. Going to get that position done. Meanwhile,
Happer's going to try the move.
Happer try it around the outside. He goes. Oh, not quite. Oh, Larcy. He's off. Oh, I don't know if that was contact between the two of them. I think that might have been lag. But Happer goes to the lead as Larcy yields. And he's going to be under threat from Souls and Redu as it stands. Oh, dear. I don't know what to make of that one, mate. It was very, very hard to tell from that. But meanwhile, in the midfield, it is very, very close. Here comes Quitvic tries to go up the inside of Abu, but he can't get that one done. I think that might be a warning.
Okay, so it's up the inside of Larcy Boy.
Oh, that's tight. Of course, the hards are beginning to show that they're the better tyre.
Contact.
Oh my God, Abu! How did he save that? He got so out of shape through turn 4.
True of both of them.
Yeah, he is. Odin's now been the 5th. Here comes Souls now back at Larcy yet again, and Souls this time gets through well before the braking zone at turn 11. He's using those hards to good effect now as Larcy goes wide a bit, and he's now going to be under threat from Redu. Does Redu try it? Not quite.
Oh, Quitvic up the inside of Odin.
Oh, Leal up the inside of Odin now as well. Not quite. Odin gets past by Quitvic. Odin's struggling a little bit for race pace at the moment. Meanwhile, got a couple battles in the background. It's very, very tight between in the battle for 5th, between 5th and 9th. Leal has a bit of wing damage. Meanwhile, Larcy is now under major threat from Redu here, as Happer is getting away at the front. Here comes Redu now. To the inside he goes. And Redu, that's a nice easy one then. The Frenchman is up into 3rd. I must say, doing very, very well for the McLaren boys there. Both McLaren boys doing well at the moment. 3rd and 6th for the British team. As now Redu's on the back of Souls as well. Redu is absolutely flying on those hards. He's clearly got them in a window he wants now, and Souls is wide. Here comes Redu now. Does he get it? Does he get it down the inside to turn 1? He's not going to go for it. He's going to go for it. Going to go for it into turn 3. He's got a good exit, and now
Odin got past Quick again.
Yeah, he did. But we'll go on board with Redu then. Round the outside, he goes on Souls. Souls going to leave in the room. There's some lovely side-side battle in here. Redu forced his way through. Nice move from the Frenchman. He takes 2nd now. Redu having some great pace right now, but Souls might try it back again. Souls are deploying all the airs he can. But Souls is not quite enough, but he's still got another DRS zone as they head towards turn 13. Meanwhile, Leal's past Quitvic now. Quitvic clearly struggling as well. Souls tried it on Redu again, and Souls is back through. A lovely ding-dong battle here. Abu and Quitvic now in a battle as well. Battles everywhere you look in Tier 2, as Astrown's now past Heyho as well. In the background, Heyho's off the road and he's in the wall. Oh dear. It's not been a great start from Alex's real name.
Oh, Litek in the pits.
Yeah. Litka in the pits. That's early on off the hards, isn't it? But he had wing damage, so it makes sense. Well, Redu and Souls continuing to battle for 2nd place. Here comes Redu now.
Oh, Lasty Boy seems to struggle now.
Yeah, he is.
With the mediums.
Yeah, well, we know from our practice race on Monday how quickly the mediums fall off. Especially compared to the hards.
3-second time penalty.
Yeah. Oh, Redu tried it again. Oh, we've got a Litka's off the road again. Oh, Abu and Quitvic change of positions about every single second here as Abu goes through on Quitvic now. And Noz Q8 is right there as well. Oh, here comes Redu then up the inside of Souls now. He can't get it there, but Souls goes wide, which is exactly what Redu wanted. And he's now going to go for it down to turn 3.
Quick and Abu. Oh.
Redu to the inside of Souls. Redu around the outside of Souls. Souls leads in the room, and through goes Redu again. Meanwhile, yeah, as you said, Quitvic and Abu fighting as Noz has got past the pair of them here. I'll tell you what, Raz is up into 10th. He's doing really, really well at the moment. Well, saying that, majority of people behind him have indeed pitted. As battle for 2nd again, as Souls is going for it now. Odin has now caught Larcy. Oh, Larcy's off the road. Meanwhile, side by side between Redu and Souls. Oh my god, the battles still continue. As Larcy defends from Odin. Meanwhile, Redu and Souls still going at it. As Larcy goes wide, and that might now allow Odin on the back of him. Meanwhile, Abu pushes Nozq off. Nozq's not going to like that, as he's now in the pits after only 8 laps. Here comes Redu once again on Souls. This is mental stuff. The battle's never ending in Tier 2. This has been a great start to the season. so far. Lenny, are you there?
Yeah.
Good.
Odin. Now with a better exit.
Indeed. But he's going to struggle. Because they're in a DRS train now. Very much a four-way battle between Souls, Redu, Lassie and Odin for second place here.
It happened already with a 6-second gap.
Yeah, I know. Well, what Happer's taken advantage of all this fighting as Quitvic and Abu continue to fight as well. As Astral is now on his teammate. He goes through into P12 now. Senna's coming back at him though. Astral leaves a lot of room as he lets Senna back through again now. Senna's on slightly younger tyres. Here comes Redu now on Souls again. Both of them lock up a bit. Oh, Souls is trying it. Oh, Souls! Oh, he's in the wall! Oh, no! He just loses traction there, but I think he might have got away with no wing damage. Oh, no, sorry, he didn't. He does have a bit of wing damage. And that should now allow Redu to get away. But, oh... And that will put him into the clutches of Lassie and Odin now. Meanwhile, the Woos is round at turn 1. Souls now. Souls is coming back at Redu, I should say. He's clearly not phased by that wing damage. To the inside he goes. He goes a bit wide, though, and back through goes Redu. The battle between these two has lasted all race long, and I am loving it. But Lassie now on the back of Souls now. Lassie doing a very good job to stay with these guys on the mediums. Here comes Odin now. On Lassie. Can't quite get it though, but Lassie goes a bit wide. Odin gets a really good exit. Does the German. To the outside he goes. Odin could make a lovely move round the outside here. To the inside he goes. Oh, that is lovely from Odin. A cracking move into P4. Odin showing he's lost none of his speed over the over the short break. Left Lassie for dust there. Now Souls on the back of Redu again. Oh, Redu, Souls a bit wide though. As Riles is on the back of Mouton again. He tries to go to the inside, but he can't get it done. I must say, I really do like Riles' helmet. I love the turquoise. Oh. As here comes Abu. Yeah. Oh my god. Nice move there from Quitvic. Souls is coming back at Redu again. Oh, someone's gone off.
It was Abu.
It was, yes. So Abu's clearly struggling now. As he's dropped off the back of Quitvic. Maybe there was a bit of contact between the pair of them that we didn't see. Surely some of the top medium runners will have to come in soon. Because I think because we took them quite a lot in quite a long way, the hards in tier 1, didn't we? We took them about 20 laps, but ideally you wanna, as Souls now goes through on Redu now. So does Souls stay ahead now? He does. Souls showing he's lost none of his pace with that wing damage. He's clearly very strong in a straight line. And Lassie and Odin are just about there as Happer now comes in. In comes the leader. Lassie comes in as well. Do Quitvic and Abu follow them? Quitvic does not. It's looking very, very good for Happer at the moment as Souls gets another penalty now. He's now got 6 seconds. I'll get on the penalties. To the inside goes Redu now again. Redu round the outside again. Some lovely racing from Tier 2. I've seen barely any contact though. It's completely the opposite to Tier 3. The drivers being incredibly respectful between each other. So far, no real major crashes. And this is exactly what we want to see in Tier 2. As now here comes Souls back now on Redu. Does he go to the inside? Not quite. Odin's right there as well. It's a 3-way fight for legit second in this race. To the outside. Goes Souls now. He might have pulled it off on Redu this time. Oh, that is lovely from Souls. Oh, he goes wide though. Redu to the outside again. Redu to the inside now. Klein Pro gets a 10-second, yeah. But that now might mean that Odin might have a go now. Souls might lose 2 positions here, but he's keeping up with Redu now. The 2 of them going wide, and Redu helping his teammate here. Oh, Souls shuts the door on Odin there, but Odin tries to get back at him. Souls over the curb. Oh, is that a full safety car? Yes. So what's happened?
Oh, Klein Pro crashed. Yes.
That now, actually, it's too early for the hard runners to come in for the mediums, maybe. So that's probably going to help Happer even more. Unless they do decide to come in now, which they might do.
But I'm pretty sure the mediums won't hold for 50 laps.
I agree. Well, I agree with you there. Medium's probably 12 laps at best. So, do any of them come in now? Oh, Mouton, it just gets worse. They do all come in, actually. So they're all taking a gamble here. Leo, you went across the pit line. You can't do that. Meanwhile, oh, the 2 McLarens are going to stack, and the 2 Ferraris are going to stack, and as a result, the 2 Ferraris are going to. Oh no, Odin went straight through Lassie. So, all right then. So. Happer's going to take the lead again, but he's probably in an even better position than he was, as JD Con now gets a drive through as well for speeding under safety car. That now puts Lassie up into 3rd again. Soul did indeed change his front wing, so he's now up into 5th. Now, and Noz is up into 6th, so he's benefited greatly from all that fighting there, and of course the undercut. But yeah, I must say, an incredible first half of this first race of Tier 2. Some of the battles have been actually, probably the vast majority of the battles have been absolutely stunning. There's barely been any contact at all, or any meaningful contact at least.
Yeah, the start was a bit chaotic, but now it's clean battles.
Now, but yeah, but the person looking very, very good at the front is Happer. Happer's showing that he has lost none of his speed, and in fact he's probably gained speed on that wheel. Oh, he almost goes into the wall there. What have they been saying in Tier 2 General? Redu echoing my...
Souls again in the pits?
Does he have 2 sets of hards? He does.
Oh yeah, then it was actually smart for him.
Yeah. Yeah, he has 2 sets of hards. Yeah, Redu saying to Souls, a great battle so far. I could not agree more, Redu. It's been a great battle between you two. Probably the battle of the race so far. And that's saying a lot because there has been so many. Probably battle of the season so far. Well, I mean, Kwitvik and Abu are also up there. Yeah, and it's races like this that we want to see in GSR because they are absolutely stunning, and it's stuff like this that gives this league such a good reputation. So let's hope it continues.
Yeah. Actually, most of the drivers with a 3-second time penalty.
I'll check how many penalties they got actually. So we've got 2 drive-throughs for Mouton and JD.com. But Larcy, people with 3 are Larcy, Odin, Leo, Buva, Astral, and Litka. And those with 6 are Noz, Senna, Souls, Hey-Ho, and Woos, and 1 person with 9, and that is Kleinbro. So yeah, so far, pretty clean on the whole on track limit penalties and contact penalties for that matter. Back to the tyres. So yeah, so we definitely know now Souls can get to the end. How will Souls fare as he's carving through the field? Because he's got to make sure he doesn't end up in the chaos that is the midfield. Well, it's not been too chaotic, I should say, in this race. We should go racing after this lap. So we'll still have 12 laps to go. Race has gone by pretty quickly so far, but it's, as they always say, time flies when you're having fun. So the only driver who's got to catch up now is JD Con. As now, safety car is in, and Happer will lead the field. The Happer, very much the star of Tier 2 here in Australia so far, and he is definitely looking the favourite to win today. So now they prepare for the restart. Hopefully the only restart we'll get in this race. To be fair, I think it was a bit of a harsh safety. No, not a harsh safety car. It was a bit of an unnecessary safety car. But oh well. Let's bunch everyone up. As ready to go now. And Happer bolts. He goes now. And it's a great restart from him. It's a great restart from last year as well. Redu got caught napping there as we head on to lap 18. Kwitvik trying to go up the inside of Noz then. Kwitvik off the road. Leo gets through on him as well. And Riles just about avoids him there. How did he not go in the wall there? That was so close. Meanwhile Astral and Abu going side by side in the midfield. Oh, Litka and Vanus. Litka with a very good switchback, and he might try up the inside to turn 6. That's a great move there from the Mercedes. Here comes Souls now. He's already got 2 positions, and he's going for a third. He's going on Astral here. Trying to go around the outside to the inside. He now goes. Not quite though. But Odin now is right on the back of Larcy that's Klein Pro. He's just making his way through because he's lapped. But Odin only uses mediums to good effect so far. Senna's also doing really well on those mediums as well. He's up to 8th now. And Boover's right there as well. Round the outside goes Senna now. Oh, Astral's out. He's retired on track. You're not allowed to do that, mate. You're not allowed to do that. So that's so that'll be that'll be a race ban for him. Meanwhile, Redu's right on the back of Happer now. Happer under threat here for pretty much the first time today. As Senna's now on Souls now. But Senna's run out of battery before he can. Litka meanwhile. Oh, big crash between Litka and Quitvic. And they're both in the wall. That's the first big crash of Tier 2 Season 12. And
the safety car.
And the second safety car comes out. It was going so well. But I think Litka might just have turned across on Quitvic a bit too much there. And that is a big crash at turn 10. Oh dear. But that now might mean that it'll be a lot. Yeah, Odin's in now. Nice, he goes onto another set of mediums. Ooh, a bit of ghosting there. As Noz is now in as well, onto the mediums. I think a lot of guys will be pitting now. Tell you what, it was going well for Quitvic, but yeah, he's not going to be happy with that. Let's have a look in Tier 2 General. Oh, Astral had no force feedback. But still, mate, you need to retire in the pits.
Line Pro, 10-second time penalty again.
For not getting it flagged this time. He got it for an illegal overtake. So, oh dear. I don't know why he got that.
Oh yeah, he's overtaking the safety car. I don't know if that is allowed.
Matt, shut up. Anyway. Never mind. Alright then. So... all right then. So then, I'm honestly surprised Redu didn't pit under that safety car because I reckon he could have done, but that now puts
maybe...
Souls. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, maybe the mediums could hold on till the end because of the slow safety car laps, the few now.
Maybe, yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I have no doubt what you're saying. Because well, 15 laps, but 4 of them have been under safety cars. So yeah, so effectively they've only done 11 full push. They'll have only done 11 full push laps at most. So yeah, so I reckon they could get to the end now, but the tires are not going to be in great shape at the end. Safety cars in now.
Car.
Yeah. Do you want to take this restart?
Oh, okay, yeah. So Hopper right in front of Redu, but Redu with mediums. And Hopper is going. Good restart from him. And Leo got also a good restart.
Trying up the inside then is Lille. On last seat. Someone off in the background, that might be Vanus there. Sol's now on the back of Lille already. Leo shuts the door on him. But Sol's very much a favourite here for the podium, but not if he does that, because he got a lot of wheel spin there. There's Redu on the back of Happer again. There's now Odin on those fresh mediums. Makes absolute mincemeat of Hey-Ho and Nos there.
Yeah, he has to do that if he wants a good position in the end.
Redu still on the back of Happer. And Larsy's following them here. Larsy and Happer with equal tyre wear now. Up the inside goes Sols now on Lille. Into turn 13. That's bold from the Dutchman. To the inside he goes. Lille's going to defend it around the outside. And Lille just about stays there as now centre. Oh, Happer! Oh my
Happer's
God!
out.
Oh my
Happer's
days! Happer's spun!
Oh
my God! That is huge. Happer was looking so good, but he has now thrown it away. That right there is huge. Oh my God! This is now a huge opportunity for Redu and Larsy here. But how many positions can Happer get back? It's now Vanus is going to be in a really good position here, because he's the only one with no penalties. So how has Kleinpro got 32 seconds worth of penalties? Bloody hell. So Vanus, yeah, he could be on the podium here. Could the Williams? I tell you what, it could be a really, really good result for the Williams boys here. Because they're on for maybe third and fourth here. Second and fourth, sorry.
Oh yeah.
As Leo now with fastest lap. But Redu very much is the favourite right now. But can his tyres hold on here? Because he's on the mediums now. As Happer's off again.
Oh, that's bad for him.
Oh dear. He was doing so well. What was the German? Abu now is he's on the back of JD Con now. Boover now on Senna, he goes past. I'll tell you what, Boover's doing a really good job as well. He's doing a really, really good job on those hards. He's on for P4 here. It's the reserve. It's the Red Bull. Sorry. It's now Larsy now right on the back of Redu now. Larsy could go for it here. Redu trying to break the toe here. Souls right there as well, but Souls has 6 seconds. Souls gets another penalty. And, he's now got 9 seconds. So that now is going to be a huge opportunity for Vanus here. And Boover. That will now mean that Boover's up into 3rd.
Okay,
No.
Abu retired in the pits.
No, sorry. Boover's not up into 3rd. Vanus is up into 3rd. Vanus is doing a really good job. Williams are now 2nd and 3rd.
Okay, Odin up the inside.
Yeah, Odin's now past Vanus now. Odin's also only got 3 seconds, so he's on for a really good result as well. Vanus gets a 3-second now though. Here comes Souls now up the inside of Larcy, and Souls goes through now. But Souls has 9 seconds. Oh no, Souls is off now as well. Oh, he goes spinning now. And that means that now that puts Boover back up into 3rd. Oh dear. That is so unfortunate for Souls. He was another guy who was on for a really good result, but he loses it, unfortunately, by just going on the grass there. But Redu is still keeping it. He is still the only guy in the top 10 to not have a penalty, and that is going to pay dividends at the end of this race. Boover now gets a 3-second as well. He's up to 6 seconds. That now puts Odin on the podium.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
And Tappa spun out again.
Odin now on Senna, round the outside and up into 5th now. Legit 3rd for the German. Kleinbridge trying the pits. Thank you very much. Here comes Boover now on Leal for a 4th place that this will be. Vanus now on. Vanus is off, as is Noz. It's all going wrong at the end of this race for these guys. Oh dear. Here comes Boover. Nice easy one there. Can he now get enough of a gap on Odin to get 3rd place here? But that's going to be very difficult because Odin's still on fresh mediums, as Redu is still defending from Larcy here. I'll tell you what, someone who's really going to benefit from all this is Riles. He's got no penalties, and he's right on the back of so many people. Riles is probably going to be up into 6th. Here comes Larcy now. To the outside of Redu now for the lead. And Larcy now goes to the lead. Can he gain those 3 seconds he needs
Odin gets
to win?
Leo.
He does indeed. Odin is absolutely flying now. And he will be 3rd as it stands. Odin was thinking he'd need to go down to tier 3. But he's just about to get a podium here, maybe. He's 2 laps away from doing it. And McLaren, this will be a great first race for them. They're on for a 1-3 as it would stand. But Larcy is not getting away. All Redu has to do is stay within 3 seconds of Larcy and not get a penalty of his own. And this will be the perfect debut for Redu here, if he manages it. And Odin's got to stay within 3 seconds of Boover in order for him to get a podium here. Here comes Redu now again. Boover now right on the back of these two. Now Boover is flying as well. Redu and Larcy continue to battle. This battle is going to go all the way to the end. Here comes Redu now to the outside. He's not going to get it though. Larsie's a bit off the road here, and all this is allowing Odin to gain on Boover here. Oh, Larsie with a bit of oversteer as we head on to this final lap of this dramatic first race here in Australia. Here comes Redu now to the inside of Larsie. There's a bit of contact. Larsie just about stays within track limits, as does Redu. To the outside goes Redu now. I don't know why Redu's fighting so much. He doesn't need to. Redu's off the road, and through now goes Boover as well. I don't know if Redu, he didn't need to do that because he hasn't got a penalty, so he would have got Larsie anyway. But he's still just about there. Here comes Boover now. Boover's now going for the lead, and maybe a legit podium here. If he can gain enough time on Odin. Larsie's coming back at Boover now though, but he's not gonna. But Boover's got the DRS. It's not quite gonna be enough. Redu now really struggling. Larsie really struggling. The Woos is out, but Boover is going to win on track, but it's only going to be fourth today. As Redu round the final corner.
It won't be enough for Odin,
it'll be a perfect debut for Redu. He wins here in Australia. Second is Larsie. Third is Odin. Fourth is Boover. Fifth is Leal. Sixth is Vanus. Seventh is Souls. So 7th is Ryle, sorry. 8th is Souls. 9th is Xena. 10th is Noz. 11th is Heiho. 12th is Haprin. And 13th is Mouton. And 14th is JD Con. But Redu, the no penalties paid absolute dividends today. And the Frenchman wins on his debut. So 1-3 for McLaren. The perfect start to Tier 2 Season 12 for them.
Hello.
What a race.
8, do you remember to also get the race director so we see the strategies? Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, but an awesome race for the start of Tier 2 Season 12. And it's Redu who wins. Driver of the day, Boover. I mean, very well deserved from him because he came from the 10th. Riles from 18th to 7th. Wow, that is quite a debut from the American there. Oh my! Are you seeing JD Con's strategy? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He did 6 pit stops to JD Con.
What?
I know. That's mad. Yeah, but what a race out of the gate for Tier 2 in Season 12. That was awesome. Vanus from 6th from 15th on the grid. Bravo to him as well. An awesome first race from Tier 2. We'll go into podium interviews. There we go. So now we'll now add them guys. Yeah. Does that soften the blow of Tier 3 a bit, Soren?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what an amazing race that was.
Know.
That was crazy.
Oh dear. There's the other one. Odin with his maiden podium there. considering he thought he was going to be tier 3 pace, he has done a great. He has had a great start to the season.
Yabba-dabba-dee!
Damn, that was quite a drive, Julian.
I'm sweating so hard.
To put it simply, I'm not putting you in tier 3.
Ah! Oh shit!
Hello.
There's Larsian
Hello, Lazy Boy.
and Redu can't talk right now.
Oh.
But yeah.
Oh, Lazy Boy, we got such a good fight. Oh.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah.
You got P2, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did. So
Oh.
My first pole and podium.
Bloody hell.
Congratulations, mate.
Yeah. So we won't have Redu with us, unfortunately. But yeah, we'll start off with Odin. Your first GSR podium, and what a way to do it. You were absolutely flying, especially at the end there.
Oh, yeah, it was such a great feeling to have these new tires. It was. I didn't think I would have had so much fun with just staying out. Yeah, this was a good decision. It was a very good decision. Just flying through. It was so fun. It was so fun. It was so funny. I didn't even understood why nobody was coming in besides me and the Haas. I don't know why. I mean, yeah, good, because Lazy Boy was behind me and now he got speed 2. I know why. But boy, it was so fun. The last laps were so fun. They were so funny to drive. It was so intense. I'm sweating all over. This is it was a great race.
I'm not surprised. You gave it absolutely everything in that race, and I couldn't be happier. And on top of that, a 1-3 from McLaren. You guys have had a pretty good start to the season.
We saved McLaren. We saved it. Redu did a super good job, and I was also pretty good. Yeah, it was pretty miserable and pretty bad that we actually got no points in tier 1 and tier 2 and tier 3. Sorry, but the pace was there, so I won't disinclude that we get some points in there too. So, but this race was funny.
Yeah, and you were not afraid to make moves there. You were making moves just about everywhere. You were, and that paid dividends for you today.
Yeah, I needed to. But these fresh tires were schmackofatz. For fuck's sake, sorry. Were just very, 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 very great. Yeah, sorry, mate.
It's no longer PG now. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, mate, I could not be happier for you. Bahrain, next up, are you looking to have a repeat performance of today and maybe even go better?
I'm feeling very positive. So yeah, Bahrain is one of my favorite tracks actually. There we can pull some good maneuvers on, like overtakes are pretty guaranteed there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but I don't know if I get the P3. But Australia was a street circuit and it was pretty difficult with track limits and stuff. But we'll see. I stay positive.
Yeah, most definitely. Lenny, any questions for Julian?
Say it to me. Lenny's loading. Wait a second.
Lenny. Clearly his expensive setup isn't doing him any favors.
Yeah.
Joking.
He's loading. Mate. Len!
He's buffering. Lenny!
Yeah. So I text him like 10 times now. So hopefully he will. He's responding. He can't hear and speak. His setup really doesn't. I don't know.
His setup really does hate it, doesn't it?
It's too expensive, too complicated for such champions.
If you want, I can jump in and ask a question.
Would love to do it.
Okay, Odin. Then my question. Yeah, I mean, maybe a better result than you expected, but does this result also maybe give you some hopes for the title, like over the course of the whole season, that you'll be up there and challenging for the fight?
I don't know. Like I said, I stay positive, but maybe if I get a bit lucky, like the Zolt's incident was pretty good for me. He is a championship contender, so that is fun. I think the key is to win is consistent. When I get consistent these P3, P2, P4, I might have a chance. I don't know. We'll be like 2010 with Vettel, just stay consistent, but we will see in the future.
Okay.
Especially for the street circuit where there's even more chaos. So
yeah, all right. Well, good luck anyway for the next race and for the season, and thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, and then we move on to our second place man. Lastly, after a pretty difficult tier 1 last season, you've started it off in a very good way in tier 2.
Yeah, I'm really happy about the result. My pace wasn't there, I think. I was really slow. Because of the DRS train, I held on, and I'm really happy with the result. Yeah.
And your battle with the likes of Redu, Buva, and Souls was incredible. It looked like a lot of fun out there.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I didn't make a lot of overtakes, but it was quite fun.
Yeah, and pretty good points for Williams as well, because Vanu's got up into 6th, I think it was. In the
he did really well for the starting position.
Yeah, and we move on to Bahrain next week. How are you feeling for that one?
I don't know. I have a lot of tests coming up next week, so I don't have a lot of time to practice.
Yeah,
so we'll see.
Yeah. I mean, we'll just have to see then, won't we? Okay, Lenny, if you can hear me now, do you have any questions for Lassie? No.
Completely agree on that then. May I ask a question, please? I have an important question.
Go on.
Please. Lassie boy.
Yeah.
So my tests were feeling like pretty great at the end. How was yours feeling?
My tires were also really great. I had the hard, so they held on. The mediums were really bad, I thought.
Yeah, that's why I pitted. I
was burning through my tires with them.
Guys, can you hear me?
Oh my god, Lenny is back.
Oh my god, he's alive.
Too expensive setup. But he just needed to pay 10 euros on it, then it worked.
Nah. I just need to restart Discord.
Oh, I see.
Excuses.
Yeah. So do you have any questions for Odin or Lassie?
Not really. No.
Still loading.
he's still buffering.
Still connecting to servers.
Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah. Anyway, that's I think that just about wraps it up for GSR season 16 at Australia. Next week we head to the Bahrain International Circuit for the first of our 4 night races. Well, the first 3 of our 12, I should say. Tier 1 will be on Wednesday at 8 p.m. UK. Then we'll have Tier 3 on Friday at 7 p.m. UK, and then I won't be here next week, but Lenny and whoever is commentating next week will be back for Tier 2 on Saturday at 6 p.m. UK. But for now, I've been ANF1G302. Thank you very much to Lenny alongside. Thank you guys very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.